So Elden Ring's Nightreign trailer has dropped a little over 12 hours ago now, and we've just received a few more little bits of information that shed a ton of light on what we're actually going to be getting into with this brand new style of Elden Ring game. Now, the biggest change that I don't think any of us saw coming to an Elden Ring or FromSoft type of game is the fact that this is going to be a BR. A bunch of tweets have come out recently over the last 12 hours stating that what is going to happen is you're going to survive either alone or with a group of up to 3 tarnished, going through the lands between or a land similar to them, and surviving a 3-day night cycle. You will have to make split-second decisions on where you're going to go, what type of bosses you're going to fight, and what gear you're going to go after. This is a very interesting development in a From Software game, considering the majority of From Software games have been single player with only mods that added co-op. We all know that the multiplayer has been very janky in FromSoft games before, so I am very curious to see how smooth this entirety of the transition of this type of game is going to be. But I'm going to read off the tweets here just so we can see what the overview of the game is actually going to be. Their journeys take them to Limveld, where they will have to make split-second decisions when it comes to combat exploration and face the night cycle that shrinks the map with the coming night's tide. At the end of each night, players will face powerful bosses and, if victorious, awaken bigger challenges. Each session will culminate in the 3rd night when they must face off against the chosen Night Lord. Individuals can fight the night alone, but strength will come in numbers. Nightfarers must learn to cooperate to take down these challenges, combining their unique abilities together for an unparalleled experience in the Elden Ring universe. All is not lost for those who fall to defeat. Unsuccessful runs will grant players relics to allow them to customize and upgrade their character, tailored to their personal playstyles. Elden Ring Nightreign is unlike any experience created before by FromSoft. In this condensed action RPG, players will never experience the same journey twice, as enemies, rewards, and Limveld itself is ever shifting and evolving each session into a realm of the Night Lord. Defeating greater enemies and venturing into more dangerous parts of the map will uncover more powerful weapons and greater rune rewards. Find sites of grace to give each hero a chance to level up and gain crucial power, with each session-based adventure being akin to playing through an open-air dungeon. Every journey provides an opportunity to grow lasting stat bonuses. Successful runs against the night bring players ever closer to defeating the realm of the Night Lord and unraveling the story behind each hero in this parallel world. Sorry, but I think this sounds absolutely incredible, and I know it's not our typical Dark Souls or Elden Ring style journey that we've had before where it's a solo player event, but I think this is going to be a ton of fun. We already know so much about what has been revealed within the last 12 hours, especially by these tweets that I just read. Limveld being a brand new area, it looks like we're going to have brand new bosses, but also some reskins of some old bosses as well. I know a lot of people who've seen the trailer already have seen the Nameless King, which is absolutely incredible, but I'm very curious to see what other bosses are going to show up. And it makes a lot more sense now, seeing that blue fire slowly creep over Limveld, that this would be a BR, and that circle would close slowly as the night cycle continues through day 1, 2, and 3. I really like the idea of fighting different bosses with your friends. I love the idea of this kind of being a boss rush game, but the other aspect of this is I really enjoy the fact that if you lose, you still get items and relics to level up your character, and if you win, you get to keep the items that you got, as well as armors and anything else that you find in your playthrough. I think the longevity and the replayability of this is going to be awesome, considering there's every single time you go into Limveld, it's going to be a different experience. You'll have different types of bosses, different types of enemies, different Night Lords. Overall, this is going to be really, really refreshing in my personal opinion, and I've always wanted to play multiplayer with other Tarnished, but this time around, it seems like we're Nightfarers. Now, there are some concerns, I will give you that. A lot of the Souls community really doesn't do well when Miyazaki is not directly involved. Now, as far as we know, he is not producing this particular project. It has been stated that it is a spin-off of Elden Ring, but I still have faith overall in the From Software company. I think that moving forward, Miyazaki, if they want to produce as many games as they say they do, he just physically can't be a part of every single project, but I do feel like he has people on the team who he trusts that he thinks could lead projects, which is why we are getting something like this. This could be a wild, huge new open door for FromSoft, being able to battle in the BR space within gaming, because that seems to be where everybody wants to be right now, but I am going to remain a little bit timid on this. I do think that Elden Ring is the best game that I think has ever come out in the world, but I also don't want to see a quick cash grab of a BR just come out with an Elden Ring title. Now, do I think this is actually going to happen and it's just going to be a quick cash grab? I don't think so. I think From Software loves their fans. I think they have a reputation that precedes them, and moving forward, we just will have to wait to see what exactly this is going to entail when it comes to actual replayability and execution of the game. I would love to hear your all's thoughts down below. I've already put a few videos out on TikTok and a video last night here on YouTube, and some people are really not excited for this. They prefer the linear progression or the soul gamer experience, but I'm also open to new things and watching From Software change over time to continue to give us new curveballs and allow us to experience brand new things. As stated before, I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your comments. We're going to keep a very close eye on everything Elden Ring here on this channel, as we always have. So if that interests you, make sure to subscribe on your way out, hit that bell notification so you're ready for more. And until next time, guys, stay safe, enjoy the game, and I'll see you in the next one.